tonight we're joining Matt, Chris and Brian in the A's, and also we've got 3 riders in the B's, which is Antonio, Tom and Euron. Tom's currently in 6th on GC in the B's.
Quite a few people still went for it, lol.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay guys, no need to sprint. Check your power up. If it's not useful, drop it or use it.
The course is the Seaside Sprint, which is 6 laps of a section of Utopia where you come through the S's, down through the Italian village, and then back up through the volcano and back down to the seafront. And it's 5 laps of that, and each lap is 5 laps, and each time there's a sprint, but it's not the first person across the line, it's the person with the fastest time.
So there's a little bunch with about 5 or 6 SZ guys in on the top 20.
All the same team?
Yeah, there's about 4 or 5 of the Swedish team. I don't think it's going anywhere, but they're all up here.
We're all at the front. Perfect.
Yeah, got you now.
If you can keep it that way, say give it a go next lap.
Chat to the guys on Discord. Hi guys.
Hi, Dan.
You all managed to make it to the front group?
We're at the front. I don't know if there's any gaps.
I'll have a look for you.
Thanks.
The front group's 68 strong.
That's a little over 2/3, I think.
Yeah, it's showing 91, so 68. There's a couple of gruppettos, little groups behind, but they're not even chasing. They're at 2 watts per kilo.
Might be interesting to see if next lap sprinting might be a tactic.
Yeah, it could be for the GC, but the problem is there's if they're 20 seconds behind, 10 seconds time bonus isn't going to make much difference. But if they're a lap behind,
for the team GC,
They can take points away from people, can't they?
yeah, I suppose it could work for the team GC. Yeah.
Someone's gone on the front risk climb. One person on his own.
don't need to chase them yourself. I think there's another banner for a new power up if you need it.
front's definitely spreading out a little bit.
20 seconds. Where are you and Antoine?
Yeah, there's a bit of a gap. There's 6 or 7 riders got a bit of a gap at the front.
Remember, if you're going for a sprint, you might need someone in front of you to draft, unless everyone sprints, of course.
If you're sprinting, it's probably worth being at the back of the pack and using the aero from everybody, coming round everybody, as long as you don't get sticky draft.
Definitely a bit of a move in the front 40.
I'm a little bit at my limit, so I'll be just trying to touch the wheels.
My slingshot into the front is all eased off.
Save some energy, get into draft, Antoine. You got an arrow. You plan on sprinting? Use it before?
Yeah, that's why I kept it. I've got an arrow.
So do I, but you have to use it before to get a top speed.
Yeah.
When you reach start. Are you going for this one, Tom?
I'm going to just slip down the bunch a little bit and try to slingshot off them.
I'm around 50. I'm still in the back.
I'm just sliding back from 10.
Focus on breakaways after the sprint.
Right, I'm going to drop into the A's and have a drop into the A's chat and watch them for a little bit. Oh. Looks like we've got Matt in the front. Where's Brian? Brian's in the second group. So it's Brian. Have a look where everybody is.
You're in the lead bunch, right? Well done, guys.
Yeah, that sprint really
really make a...
Yeah, it just goes to show it's worth just sprinting, just to stay with the bunch.
Yeah, just marking the front.
So it looks like there's 47 riders in this front group, guys.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, Dan, appreciate it. There's a guy with the Isle of Man flag that I always confuse with Brian with the Hong Kong flag.
Yeah, there's another guy with Hong Kong flag.
So Brian, you had to go to your dislike today to the hospital, right?
Sorry?
You had to go to the hospital today, right?
Yeah. All good.
Yeah, that's a good vacation.
Yeah. Size is good. Yeah, everything's fine.
Looks like a baby, so congrats, mate. I hate being on the front and then there's like a sudden acceleration.
Managing to keep quite a good blob through these through the asses. Normally it strings out, lines out all over the place through here.
Yeah, man. Everyone here is clearly experienced. I've got no power up for this sprint.
We'll stay till this sprint, and then we'll swap back over to the Bs. Go, Matt. Some big numbers there, Matt. Right, I'm going to head back over to the Bs.
That's on break.
Alright, back with you, like you guys in the Bs.
We're sitting this one out, I think.
Matt's just been putting out some big numbers in the sprint.
Did he get it?
No, I don't think so, but he was... I saw 12, 14, 15 watts per kilo at one point.
Sure we don't miss the front bump.
I actually ended up with the perfect lead out that time and just used it.
No power up for me.
No power up either.
Gotta get back to the front.
It looks like it's coming back together anyway, guys. Yeah, there's no gaps now, they're all back together, it's just one long line. But keep up on this dirt though, because the drafting's not very good on the dirt, or the resistance is
So
too
we're
high.
trying to go, not getting anywhere.
Once again,
Power up.
no power up. What do you think? Save your power?
Yeah, I think maybe 4 and 5, because I think something's going to have to give. Someone's going to try something.
Yeah, look, your race is pretty much the same as the A's. This course has seemed to nullify the race a little bit. There's nothing happening. It's because the hills aren't big enough and there's not many people. It's not that tough that people are going out the back.
Everyone's scared to make the effort on their own, but that might change when we get nearer the finish.
Yeah, maybe the last lap or the last half a lap will probably get a lot more intense, but I think it's going to sort of, like a normal B race, it sort of sits at quite a high tempo, and then the last 5k, 5k will just light it up.
We'll let the power up decide. I don't think it's any use going for it without a helmet or at least a band.
I think you need the perfect drive. I think you need a good power up and the perfect slingshot, because actually I launched and just blasted off the front of my own first time and just took loads of wind.
Yeah, it's one of them things with the sticky draft. It's just pure luck really whether you get sticky draft or not.
I was too near the front. I was probably about 20th, and by the time we hit the sprint, I was already in front.
Yeah, in that case, you haven't got to worry about sticky draft.
True.
If you've got the power.
If you're not sprinting, try to stay at the front. I noticed that trying to close the gap or watching out for gaps is quite as hard as the sprint itself.
Quality of the field looks pretty good here because everybody's staying in a nice tight blob through these S's. Normally people are all over the road through the S's.
My signal's going shit. I hope it holds.
See a lot of feathers. Maybe no one has power up. No one's going. Just push it, Tom.
Hold on, Tom.
Timetable doesn't adjust.
No, felt like the right move that time. Because I was on a draft.
Got a feather.
Right, I'm going to leave you and go back to the A's, guys. Alright, I'm back with you guys.
Wow, got no power up again.
How are they getting on, Dan?
Pretty same as you. There's 2/3 of the race has got in the front group, and it's pretty much steady as anything. Everybody's just sat in, sprinting every lap. It looks like you've lost a few riders though. You're down to 32 riders in your group. Oh no. 39.
Yeah, the last, definitely. The last sprint really broke it up. Chris will be going for this sprint now. Any of the sub accounts on the live stream, Mark?
Oh, they were focusing on you for a while, Matt.
Oh, happy days.
They were like, who's this yummy guy? I have to follow him around for a little bit.
Stop making me laugh, I'm racing.
One of these guys has a broken heart rate monitor. We'll see what they do about him later.
Someone was in the sea race was really whining and whinging about that.
Yeah, I saw the post. Yeah. And he got like 25th or something like that.
Brutal. Hey Chris, you ready, buddy? Yeah, he's focused. Get ready for that slingshot effect, mate.
Unleash the beast, Chris. Here we go, boys. Let's wind it up.
Hold on, Chris.
Come on, Chris. Come on, come on, come on.
It's a shame the sprint table don't update each lap.
Yeah.
Gaps have we got?
Let's have some fresh gams for the finish now.
Do you want me to try and go early or something like that? Give you something to chase?
No, I've got the sprint power up, so I'm going to it's going to come together for a sprint finale. But if you could close down any gaps in the last 2K, that'd be amazing.
Will do.
Nice one, mate.
If I can.
How was that? Yeah, man, no worries. Fucking amazing effort, mate. Sorry, that heart rate down now.
Right, I want to drop back over to the Bs and see what they're up to.
Nice one, mate.
Now I just need to recover. Hopefully it slows down.
Right, I'm back with you lot again. No, guys.
You missed the sprint again, Nanny.
Oh, I've just missed it. I was hoping to come back in just before it. I've just watched the A sprint and thought I'd jump back into you.
Went all in without power up, some of me.
Yeah, I have no idea of where anybody's coming until the results get published.
Once again, didn't get anything. Did you, Tom?
No, nothing for me.
Okay, I'm 40th and almost last on the back.
I'm 5th. Nothing much happening at the front. I'm at 3.5 watts.
Yeah, there's 40 in your group and exactly 40 in the A's group as well. Pretty much identical race dynamics on this course.
I think it's all going to go on those bumps.
Yeah, I think the last lap, I think they're going to probably light it. It's going to certainly get harder on the last lap.
This is the last lap, right?
Let's make some of those teams with bigger numbers try something.
I'm trying something, Tom. Hold on.
Anybody got any arrows for the sprint?
I'm just going to try and sit at the front, and if I can, a bunch sprint at the end.
We'll see what the banner gives us. No power up for the moment.
It sounds silly, but I don't know whether the on the dirt through the Italian villas, whether somebody will attack there.
We won't go there again. That's after the line now.
It's the last sprint now.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, of course. Sorry, yeah,
We
it's
won't
after the
get there
sprint
again. Just the bumps. That's the only place anything might happen.
through the S's.
Watch this line now.
Or this climb. Yeah, be Be cautious on this climb. Check what the front doing. My front are at 6-7 watts per kilo, 6.5.
I've got an arrow.
So do I.
Right. Just going up to the